Hello, my name is Chumugenebu. Good evening, everyone. I want to do a brief screen play on MMM holistically. This will comprise MMM ideology, how MMM works, rules and regulation, and benefits of MMM. Let us start with what MMM means. MMM means Mavrodi-Mondale movement. MMM is not a bank. MMM is not a business. MMM is not an investment. MMM is not a hype. MMM is not a scam. MMM is about giving. MMM is about helping. MMM is about change. MMM is about fairness. MMM is about sincerity. MMM is about integrity. MMM is about freedom. How MMM works. Donate only with your spare money. Provide help when you want to get into the platform. Become a member. All you needed to do is to provide help. Then, when you must have provided help, you wait to be matched with somebody. Upload POP. After you've been matched, you made a payment. Always upload POP, proof of payment. This proof of payment will be confirmed by the person or participant you remitted money to his personal account. He will get help in the next 30 days with 30% bonus on PH. For your referral bonuses, you can get from $20 to $100 on registration. Do a VOH and a letter of happiness and get 5% on total sum of Get Help. Peer-to-peer. MMM deals with peer-to-peer arrangements. You have to be paired with somebody to give help and somebody paired with somebody to get help. You have 48 hours grace to effect payment and confirmation of POP once you are paired and paid directly to participant personal account. Payment is only made directly to participant personal account. There is no private coffers or separate coffers where all monies are kept. The system is owned by the participants. There is no central vote for money. No guarantees. It's based on mutual trust. MMM ideology. The ideology behind MMM is to make the exchange of money fairer between people and also to create a world of financial freedom where people can assist themselves to carry out projects or meet their needs without having to rely on financial institutions who in turns demand enormous interest. The aim and mission statement here is financial apocalypse. Why? Because the world financial system is built and structured to favor the favorite few. In MMM, it is not a must to refer before you can earn. But if you do refer, you will earn 10% referral bonus on what your referral provides as help. MMM working conditions. MMM is the unique financial organization in the world that calls its participants to be aware of the mechanisms of its work and respective risk. That's what we are going to talk about. Let's clear up the conditions of the functioning of the MMM. There are two just conditions. MMM works if the incoming cash flow is equal to or higher than the outflow. In other words, the overall cash amount provided by the participant in 24 hours must be higher than the amount required by other participants who want to get help. Let's say $100,000 have been provided by the participants, and 90,000 has been required. That is how it works. These conditions can be prejudiced for a short period of time. During the violation, MMM will work due to the internal reserve. This work based on inertia is possible for several months depending on the gap between the cash flow. The first condition is assured by advertisement and grapevine among the participants. The practice shows that if the system just pays the long-time development and stable work of MMM is insufficient, by the way, the geometric progression of both live money and the participant in the system isn't necessary. The number of participants can increase much slower, and it wouldn't preclude payment of high interest just because the amount of debt the system owes to its participant is irrelevant. The only thing is that is important is the behavior of the participant. Avoiding panic. It is well known that people don't go to the supermarket to buy bread, and at the same time, the same happens with MMM. People don't withdraw their money simultaneously. Due to this time distribution of the withdrawal, the system works perfectly and can work as long as possible. But if all participants express their desire to take out money from MMM at the same time, the system will collapse. In several days or weeks, there won't be enough money. We can provide such panic among the participants. For example, massive messages in mass media that Mavoridi has been arrested and MMM is to collapse. At the moment they read it, all participants will become panic-stricken and will try to withdraw at least some money from the damn scam. Hurry up and withdraw your money as quickly as possible, or there won't be enough money for you. It's nothing but lies and provocation. However, in this way, the authorities produced panic for nothing in 1994 and 2012, making well-working MMM system to collapse. These two conditions of MMM functioning are closely linked. If there are panics, the balance between incoming and outward cash flow is violated. More panics means more gap between the cash flow and quicker disappearance of the internal fund of the system. So, the weakest point of MMM is the panic of the participant. If there are no panics, everything works and everybody is paid. So, let's draw up a unique tool that will help us to combat such panic withdrawal from the system. Sergeant Mavrodi have already invented and approved the pause mode. Risk. So, risk number 1, get under the pause mode and waste time, not money. If MMM there are a sign of the panic, sovereign probability will notice the withdrawal to be sharply increased in the statistics available. If there are no other ways to stop panic, SAFTIO will announce mode pause in MMM. The pause means all contributions in MMM are divided into 2 parts before and after the pause announcement. Before the introduction of pause, the growth of the money stops. Money does not grow as if the button pause was pressed in the tape recorder. Everything just stopped. At this time of MMM, you can take out only the face value, the amount you deposited, minus the amount you have already received without interest, multiply by a special coefficient K. Withdrawal amount, the sum you deposited, the sum you have taken out from the time of participation. K. Special coefficient K determines the scale of panic. If in the first days after pause introduction, mass withdrawals from the MMM continues, there will be another coefficient K set so that there would be enough money for everyone up to 0.5, half of the contribution amount. Typically, the coefficient K is equal to 1 to 1. That is, all those wishing to leave the pause are paid for the face value plus 10%. And this, by the way, is as much as the bank pays for a year. The pause mode is introduced a 2.5 month period. During this time, incoming cash flow are compared with the outgoing to the introduction of the pause, and the panic among the participants completely stops. Once this happens, the pause is cancelled and the growth of the owed money and all payment is resumed in the usual way. Do any person get upset? I don't think so. The maximum that can be lost here is the time, 2.5 months. Not so bad, considering the growth rate of money in MMM, isn't it? Risk 2, restarts. Full restart of all MMM debts to the participant. Restarts are unique, unlikely with the appearance of pause mode. Yet, it is necessary to take into account the risk, as there are no guarantees and promises. Let's suppose that MMM resources have been exhausted because of panic. It cannot pay any interest rate on contribution, as well as cannot return even a nominal. Incoming cash flow are almost absent, and there are many requests for taking out. In this case, restart is declared. Full restart of all systems debt. Everything begins again. What shall we do to avoid this risk? Participate only with the spare amount that you are ready to lose, and never panic. We are a community. The development of MMM depends on our behaviors. Remember, administration of MMM always act in the interest of the participants. Common goal and common goal. Set the section ideology on the official website. Never doubt Sergeant Mavrodi's decision. They are always only for the benefit of MMM and its participants. If he takes tough decisions, it means there are no other ways to resolve the problem. So, it will make our lives better anyway. Rules and regulation of MMM. Rule 1. Do not have multiple accounts. You can always PH as many times as you want with one MMM account. Penalty is permanent block. You will be banned. 2. Do not share email or bank details with any other member. Penalty. You will all be blocked from getting help until you give identity proof. 3. Do not delay in paying for your order. Penalty. You will be blocked. Number 4 rule. Do not edit your banking details or change password less than 15 days before getting help. Penalty. Your GH will be delayed for 14 days. Do not click on the I refuse to make payment button for more than once a month. Penalty. You will be blocked. Rule number 6. Do not make deposit or fail to attach proof of person. Do not make deposit and fail to attach proof of payment. Penalty. You will be blocked. Do not fail to confirm your payment. Penalty. You will be blocked. Rule 8. Do not allow your family member to PH more than you. If they have more money, more than the amount you PH to the net, let them do it through your PO or tell them to register through your guidance link. Penalty. You will be blocked. Rule number 9. Always remember to write your letter of happiness after every GH withdrawal. Maximum day to write it after your GH is 3 days. Penalty. You will be blocked. MMM benefit. Once you provide help in the platform, you will get 30% on top of your provide help value, and